welcome back to my channel. I am Casey, also known as Brooke Does Cry. I'm Star Stable. Today we are going to do a regretting horses I buy video. I regret a lot of horses. I have like 18 to 17 pages. If I go to my stable, I'm gonna spoil all the horses that I have that I don't like. But I'm gonna be basically telling you a little bit of why I kind of dislike them and regret buying them, but I'm also going to tell you some things I like about it. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Editor Casey here. I just want to inform you guys this week's video will be a little bit chill, instead of the craziness, and there is still some funny things in this video, but not as much. It's just going to be a nonchalant video. She's the only horse that's out that I do not hate. We are going to first start off with Lionfish, a generic name. Lionfish is the, of course, Lionfish horse. I regret buying the Goldfish horse as well with Lionfish due to the simple fact the tails, I noticed the details of them, but they just clip through the horse body, like the legs.
Ma'am, that is not an Appaloosa.
They're
That
very
is an
detailed and I
American
like them, but I regret buying them because I'm never riding them and they just collect dust. I never make outfits. And I don't know if it's because the breed, like the model of the horse, because it's an Appaloosa. I don't ride many Appaloosas, but I just regret buying it since I never see it around anymore, or just in general. I think it was just like a one-time, oh, cool thing, and then they kind of just disappeared. So I really regret buying this horse due to the simple fact I just don't know what to do with it. I can't. It's weird riding it with the little fins on this side, so that's just me. And if you do like any of these horses that I'm gonna go over, that is totally fine. You're entitled to your own opinions, and that's fine if you like them. Personally, they are not my cup of tea. But there's one that I regret. The lovely Chance Mark here. We regret to inform you. No, we regret. I see Morgans here and there. I love the coats that they have, and they kind of have a cute face in my opinion. But the reason why I regret getting some of the Morgans is just the stiff animations. If they would have fixed the animations and kind of improved them, I fear I would like the Morgans. But they're very stiff, still horses in Star Stable. That is the only thing that I'm regretting on the Morgan horses. The third horse we have is Blue Owl. Why is it every time I log on, Maya is always in this stall? She's not in any of the other stalls, but this one. Anyway, we're gonna be blocked by Maya sleeping. But we have Blue Owl. I love the Irish Cob, well, Tinker model, should I say. I just don't love the coat. I regret buying this horse because I think I was a teenager at this point, and I love the color blue. Now I'm like, I'm okay with any color, depending if it's not pink or purple. I'm not really pink or purple fan. I think I got it because I just like the blue, but the armor looking stuff when it's normal coat I don't like it. Like, I don't like it at all. Like, everything else about it is nice, but the little feathers, or armor-looking things, they don't look like feathers on the mane and tail. If I could sell this horse for star coins, I would, because I don't like it. I just regret it all the way around. Magic coat, non-magic coat. The only thing I like of it is basically the model. Oh god. People might hate me for this one, I don't know. But this is Ringy. I have a love-hate relationship with him. Ringy, I love his name, I love the American Saddlebred, and I love his heterochromia. I hope I said that right, but his eyes are a different color. That's what I like about this horse. I really do, but it's just more of the colors. It's growing on me because I'm just trying to look at him and I'm thinking of a Reese's cup. That's all. So it's more of, oh, I like it, but I don't like it, and I kind of regret buying it because it was an impulse buy. And I wanted to be different, of like, oh, no one's gonna get this horse because I heard so much about, like, oh, that's not even a good looking horse from a lot of people in the community. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna be different, I'm gonna buy it. That's literally why I got Ringy. And I fear that he's growing on me, but I kind of regret buying him because it's hard to match outfits. To me, it is. Because I want to go with the green, but I want to go with the tan, but it doesn't look right. It's a difficult process, but I have a love-hate relationship with Ringy. I'm probably gonna get bullied by the Western community for these next two. We have Lush Shine. It's not this horse, it's the model. The American quarter horse model. I know it's because of its discipline of reining, and that's why the neck is so low, and I understand they want to do multiple disciplines in Star Stable, and I'm all for that. It's just not my cup of tea of the American quarter horse. I'm not a Western girly. I love the coat colors that they have. I love everything else about them. It's just more of the head that's always down. If it wasn't down, I would ride these horses more. I'm just not a fan of Western, and I regret buying a lot of American quarter horses. So, she kind of states that for all the horses I have of her breed. But, like, it's so, like, the braids are cute and everything. It's just more of, it's not my favorite discipline, and I regret buying these horses because I'm never gonna ride them. I'm never gonna be in a Western team or a club. So that's my problem there with this horse. The other one is basically the same thing, the Appaloosa. I was talking a little bit about it with the goldfish and the lionfish right over there. I like some Appaloosas, but it might be because of the Western deal. But Bear and another Appaloosa I've had. Sorry, an American paint horse. It's an American paint horse. Oh my gosh, I just called an American paint horse a freaking Appaloosa. Sorry. But the American paint horse, it's just a Western deal. I had Bear and another American paint horse that's just been sitting in my stable for years. He's, I think, yeah, he's level 10. He's staying at level 10, and then I have another one that's not even level 10 that I'm dreading to train because I can't. I like the animations, they're cool, but I'm just not a fan of them, and that's fine. Next up we have my Clydesdale. I sound so sad, because I kinda am. I am a draft person. I love Clydesdales in real life. I have never seen one in real life. But I love Shires and Clydesdales. I love my giraffes. It sounded like I said giraffes. No, my giraffes. I love the animation of the neck wiggle that they do, but their other animations, just, they need to be updated. I love the Clydesdales coats and everything. They have pretty coats in here. It's just the breaker for me that I regret is just the animations. Now that we have these newer models and like the Shires, the updated Shires, they have more flowy type movements. This one's more choppy and all that. They could, you know, improve it, but I regret buying more Clydesdales. I should have just stuck with one Clydesdale. But no, I got more. I gotta train. Maybe they'll grow on me again. I still love them just standing here, but riding them, I can't stand. It's just the animations is a no-go for me. Oh gosh. Oh no. They're trying to trap me. I see how it is. And Archie. I love Archie. I love the name. I love the detail that they did on the dragon horses, but my biggest regret is just the model. The Jorvik Frisian model. That's my only regret of buying this horse. Oh my goodness. I don't like the Jorvik Frisian model. Because we have the 3.5 ones, and I feel like they're better, but the Gen 2 Frisians are always going to be the best ones ever. Anyway. Archie's great and all, but it's the model. It's just, yeah, I can't stand it. I can't stand the Jorvik Frisian. And recently, Star Stable put a roadmap coming up, and it has a little detail of the 3.5 Frisian model with an updated dragon. It looks like a white dragon, and I'll put it on the screen here, and oh my gosh. I'm sorry to say it's probably better than Archie. I'm probably gonna do like a reference, like side-by-side video with them. Maybe. If I ever get star coins, I'm kinda broke. But that's my only biggest regret is the model here. But I can't wait for the new updated dragon, should I say. That's my only downfall about Archie. Next up we have Yam. I tried to call him Ram, but there was nothing with that name, so I had to call him Yam. Surprise! I wanted him as my mascot for my channel. I wanted him a mascot for my Instagram. That didn't happen. That is because I think he's glitched with his eyes. They're always like that, and then they go back to normal after a while. But like they just squint. And that's kind of weird. And then I know he's glitched out with his braid right here. So when I ride him, if I jump like a fence or anything, this braid right here, it expands and you can see it's like connecting from his his coat. The other reason why I regret buying him is the model, is the curly model. I love him. He's the only curly horse that I actually love. All the other curly horses I despise. He's just a pretty one, but if they would just get them a different rear, I would be happy. I wouldn't regret buying him at all, because he is from the Christmas Village, and you only see him around Christmas. But other than that, just a little bit glitched out going on, and then of course his model, that doesn't do him justice. So that is the reason why Yam is on this list. We got here is the Rude Runner, and basically the North Swedish horses as well. I have a North Swedish horse named Firework, and if you can guess, I got that horse during New Year's. I named it Fireworks so it can be like, new horse! First ever new horse, yay! Firework is the black one, North Swedish, but they're just a little outdated, and the leg thing going on when you, I think, gallop or canter, that's an issue with them. That's the only reason why I regret buying Firework. You can't buy the Rune Runner, but he is on this list because it's just the amount of time that you have to put in to get this horse, and he's glitched and outdated, so that kind of just ruins it, and then also ruins that you can't really put any color but green. I mean, you can, but it's gonna be Mitchy match. I try to just put the same color green on right here that he has, just because if I put blue and then there's green, it clashes, and I don't like that, so there's only like one color you can wear, and that's green. Because he also has green eyes, so it's just, there's limited things with him, and that's why I regret getting him. Props to me getting him though, but still, it's a free horse at the end of the day for rewards, but there's just, it's outdated horse model basically. Next up, oh gosh, this is Juice World. But I love the Pasofino, like, coats and everything about them. It's just more of the tail. I regret buying every coat color because I'm never gonna ride them due to their tail. Every time you do anything, the tail is just not, it's just bending, and I don't like how it bends like that. If they just fixed the tail, then I wouldn't regret buying all of these horses, but it's just, I fear that I'm never gonna ride the Pasofinos because of that, and I wasted and regretted every single moment trying to get all of them. That's the only reason why I do not like the Pasofinos. Next up is the quote-unquote Christmas Arabians. I love the Arabian models, but I never ride the Arabian models either. I just collect them. The Arabians are just more of a collector model for me. I don't even think I have all of them, actually. I just collected these because they were just limited time for the Christmas village. They're not even Christmas themed to me. They're more like Roman theme. I feel like if they're Roman theme because the gold. And the only good thing about these horses, which is the Shadow Shield and then the Snow Dancer as well. Those are what these horses are called. Their non-magical coats are fine. They're okay. I like their magical coats, but the only thing that's making me regret is they're not Christmas. They don't scream Christmas, so they don't really make me joyful. But I can't even make outfits without having like gold or yellow in it either. That's the problem too. I made a duo outfit not too long ago with both of them. Like, oh, if I was riding this horse and say somebody else in my friends list decide to ride the other horse, it would make a cute post for Instagram or something like that, but like, other than that, I regret buying it. It's not Christmas festive. That's my only problem with this horse and the other Christmas Arabian. Next up, we have Amethyst Music. Don't ask me what the name is, I don't know. I love the Jorvik Wilds, they are so fluffy, especially with the mane. But I like the kind of rat-looking tail, lion tail, almost. Like I said earlier, I'm not a purple-pink girly. This was impulse buy. I just got it because of the Jorvik Wild model, and just the normal coat. That's all I got it for. I just regret buying it, because it's just, I don't think I'm ever gonna ride it, because I would have to style it with pink or purple. And I I rarely get seen wearing that. I usually wear blue, black, green, burgundy, red, like, I don't know. So I'm just never gonna ride this horse. I just regret it so much. There's only one thing that's positive about it, which is just the normal coat color. Actually, there's two positives, sorry. The coat color and the model. That's the only thing I like it for. I just regret it so much. Other than that. Next up, we have the unicorns. The black and white one. I don't have the black one, but just the unicorns in general. It's a basic white horse. Well, gray horse, actually. And don't get me wrong, I like it. I love the little splotches around it and its normal coat. The normal coat's nice, but if you guys know, it's a Paso Fino. That's the only reason why I don't like it. And also the unicorn horn. Yeah, I know it's a freaking unicorn. Why did I buy a unicorn if I don't like unicorns? To be honest, I have no idea. I don't know how I got this horse. I don't remember it. So it's just here, rotting away. The only time I used it and the reason why it's maxed is I was in a regional ranking with a club and I was an alternate rider for one of their main riders. So if that main rider wasn't there, like comp practice, I would have to fill in, and they were using the white unicorn. So I had to basically level it up to max. That's the only reason why it is maxed right now. I don't think I'm ever gonna ride it again, sadly. So that's why I regret buying it, is just because it's a Paso Fino model, and I just don't like unicorns in general. It was more probably an impulse buy, so sorry unicorn, I'm not a fan. Next up we have the York ponies. Okay. Alright, they're small. Look at us. We're almost the same height, but I fear that we shouldn't be on these ponies. We just look too big for them. That's my thing. And also, it's just that it's more of a hate relationship, just like the American saddlebred, Ringy. Little Cookie here. I love Little Cookie. Because he's just a chunky little guy, and his face is so cute. But the other reason is, I have a collection, so I love a certain horse so much, I decided to get, like, basically his normal version is him as an adult, a foal, and then like a teenager horse. I don't know anything about horses. I'm not an equestrian, okay? Please spare me. He's basically the foal version of my favorite horse that I like, but it's just more of our size, our character size, and the pony size. I feel like we're too big for him. That is just my regret buying him, but I don't regret buying him at the same time because of my little collection that I have. Next up is the Welsh type. Oh gosh, the type B Welsh ponies. It's basically the same reason as the Jorvik pony. It's just we seem a little bit too big for these ponies to ride on, but I just got him because of the cuteness, and I just regret buying him just because of his coat and his cuteness. That's literally why I have 3 of them, that they're just too cute to pass up. But these 2 right here, Coconut and Little Cookie right there, is actually from that little collection of my favorite horse that you guys will meet after, so we could stay on topic before getting off topic. But it's kind of a love-hate relationship with this horse too, but it's just the size comparison and difference of this horse that keeps me away from riding it. And then lastly, we have our little sea creature horse, should I say. sea mermaid, whatever. I think she was the second? Yeah, I do believe she was the second limited horse I got. The first one was the birch tree bark heart that are no longer available, but she was the second one. I loved her. She's beautiful. The normal and the magic coat, it's just different, especially this one. Her normal coat, it's really nice. I love it. It's just more of, I never ride pink horses, for one, and then also I don't wear pink or purple. So that's the other downfall of having her, is I don't ride her because she's pink. And I would have to wear pink. I like to match my horses in magical form too, if I'm riding a magical horse coat. But I love her all the way around. Like, I love the tech ace too. It's just more of the pink. I just regret buying it because you don't see him often either. But I just regret buying it because she is pink. That's the only downfall about it. That is all the horses I regret. But down to the little story, since we can go off topic a little bit. Little Cookie and Coconut here, they are from basically more like a grow-up type thing. It's not a roleplay or anything that I do, but it's literally the only horse that I care about. Let me go through my 17 pages of horses and see if I can find him. Oh, yes, there he is. So, this is Sun Cookie, aka Saki. I love this horse. It's a Lusitano model. It's a little outdated, but I love the Lusitano, and I love Saki. So his name's Saki, and he's basically the adult version. And then we have the teenager version, which is Coconut. And then we have Little Cookie, which is when he is a foal, so he went to a chunky chunk. So that's the little backstory of why I have these two as well, of why I kind of regret them, kind of don't. But that's literally it. Other than that, I think that's all the horses I have that I regret. I don't regret you, I promise. Oh yeah, do your dancey dance. Yes, okay. All the other horses in my stable I kind of regret, or I do hardly regret. If you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and like. It's free, it's okay if not, and then also subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos. I post weekly. And yeah, that's about it for this video. I will see you all next week. Bye!